note felt gratitude to to Chairperson Sir and Director Ma'am. I would also like to thank Dean Sir and the many kind words said by HOD Sir. Thank you very much for this warm welcome. I always think Mate is like family, and that's why when Nilu ma'am and I spoke about this, it was indeed very, very exciting for me. So thank you for the entire organizing team. Thank you, Neelu ma'am. Manan, it's been very simple and easy coordinating with you. And I'm sure there's the whole organizing team, which I am not familiar with yet. Thank you to all of you. So maybe without further ado, I would like to share my screen. Is my presentation visible?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So yes, I think I would maybe briefly like to share first how I have planned this following session for all our audiences. It's really nice to meet all of you, and I think I would like to thank you all for making the time to, let's say, talk about or at least open the dialogue about green finance. I have restricted the scope of our session today to developing and emerging markets. And this is with reason, and I hope to show you why. In part because of what we think is important, or let's say our community thinks is important, especially at this juncture in the world. And secondly, mostly actually because of my journey and my experiences and what I discovered in this time. So today, what I will start with is a basic organization and introduction, and then I want to focus on energy access and financial inclusion, and finally, I want us to talk a little bit about impact finance. The way that this material is structured and that the way that our interaction today is structured, I hope you will be interactive. Please feel to write your comments in the text box. I will try to address it during the breaks or during the end of the presentation, depending on how much time we have.
Yes, twice actually.
Lastly, I would also maybe discuss a few session rules before I begin. First of all this information is copyleft.
Terribly.
What it means is you're free to share it with whoever you want, as long as you credit everybody, like I have credited in this presentation.
The current owner
also, the views are personal and don't represent the view of any organization that I am currently associated with or I was associated. So I'm very excited to have this dialogue, but I do want to, maybe indicate that let's keep respect at the center of our interaction today. We will try to not interrupt audiences when speaking. Let's word our questions in such a way that, or let's put only questions which you urgently want answered because we have limited time. And let's be respectful of all views. I think this would be a nice starting point for us. Yeah. So I wanted to start actually, on a personal note, to just share with you first what the journey has so far been like. And instead of putting just the name of organizations, I thought it's important to also show how my journey has changed at different points. So, well, my journey in this sector started in MATE, and I'm from batch of 2015, which was core engineering. I was studying under the EEE department. And following this, it was actually during my studies that I got interested in renewable energy, especially in the last year of my studies when I was introduced to it during one of my internships, and of course, during our course. Following this, I decided that I want to follow anything in renewable energy. I don't know what is available in India, and that's why I got into skill development for the green business sector.